Hey Denton Tribers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the ingredients of learning. If you think there's an ingredient to learning, give this video a up. If you don't think there is an ingredient to learning, then give this video a thumbs down. Now let's talk about Denton Tribers because you're watching the Joseph Denton channel. Let's talk about it. The ingredients to learning, right, is that you really got to pay attention to your body, to your signs and your symbols and all of that comes along to you, right? And it's the thing. The earth is going to talk to you. The earth is going to teach you things. It's going to send a lot of signs and symbols to you. And you got to be able to pick up on that. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, right, there's different levels of learning. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you know I'm going to teach you, Denton Trappers. You know I'm going to teach you. Okay, there's different levels of learning. Sometimes you have to learn things by just observing. And that's the reason why we have two eyes and one mouth. Say it again for him, Joseph Denton. That's the reason why we have two eyes and one mouth. Because we should do more observing than talking. You see what I'm saying? And when we're talking, we should use our talking for teaching also. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Denton Trappers, like, there's ingredients to learning also, right? You gotta start to think different. You gotta start to really tap into your subconscious mind all the way by going, and you do that by going through your conscious mind. Even though it's 95% versus 5%, because 95% of your actions come from your subconscious mind versus the 5% that comes from the conscious mind, because the body is ran on programs. There is still an ingredient to program the body for you to learn even faster. And you have to start doing things. And to do that, you need to start doing things repetitively. That's the ingredient. You have to do it repetitively. You have to start doing positive things repetitively. Whatever trades you want to learn, you start to do it repetitively. Have you ever noticed that's why when you do something over and over and over, it gets easier and easier and easier for you, despite how hard it was, no matter how hard it was when you first tried? Exactly. That's the type of vibration and energy we're talking about when we say the ingredients to learning. Okay? Now follow me. And don't let the look confuse you. Don't let the look confuse you. You see what I'm saying? I'm teaching you guys life skills. Life skills. Skills you can use for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? And it's like you have to program your brain to have a new destiny. Yeah, Denton Tribers, you got to start having a new destiny also. You can't just always want to be the same. Always have like that same destiny. No, every day you need to update your brain. Okay? And I say that because, as you guys know, Denton Tribers, everything that was true yesterday may not be true today. You see what I'm saying? So update your programming, update your thinking, observe, do a lot of observation, and also do a lot of studying. And then when you're studying, that's you're learning, right? Start to study where they got their information from. You see what I'm saying? So when you're studying a book or an article, right? I want you to study that article. Then I want you to go real deep and find out where did that person who wrote this article or book, where did they get their literature from? That's what I want you to do, right? And then I want you to study their teachings. And then you have a clear comprehension, which is always the best part, right? But then you have a clear comprehension of where where the ingredient of the learning came from the beginning. You see what I'm saying? That way, there's nothing to debate. Nobody can debate however your final opinion is on that literature. You see what I'm saying? Or that article, or that blog, okay, or that ebook, okay? I'm just giving you guys ingredients, you know what I'm saying, to learn. And another ingredient, right, to learning is meditation. Meditation. There's different forms of meditation because people come from different walks of life, right? So you do whichever one you want to do for you, right? Whether you're sitting up, all the way straight, or laying down, whichever one you do, deep breaths and all that. But meditation, start to meditate. And to meditate means what, Denton drivers? That's right, to be aware of. So you have to put yourself in that state, in that beta state or that theta state, and get up out of the alpha brain wave, okay? And really, really tap into the spiritual realm, okay? Now, I got videos on that. I got, like, I think two. One of them's called, like, Transformation, and the other one, you'll know it because the thumbnail looks just like it. You'll know it. You know what I mean? But that's to give you guys teachings on that if you need to learn more about hypnosis. You see what I'm saying? So do more meditating, get more in tune with the body. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. My lighting is just went out on us. Okay, but yeah. Well, it's enough little lighting in here. Okay, I can continue the video. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I gotta continue the video. I just don't like that the lighting ain't right now. Y'all notice how black I got? Yeah. I hope y'all ain't laughing because I was showing up educated like a mug, Well, anyway, we're gonna talk about it anyway, okay? We ain't gonna worry about that part, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, some more ingredients to learn it, right? The more you live, the more you're gonna learn, right? But you gotta be willing to take your time and start to study the things that are around you a little bit more. And then you gotta also get familiar with going with what's in the external world with you, and stop worrying about you have to start worrying about what's going on in the internal world with you, and stop letting the external world make you make your decisions or what anyone else thinks in the external world. You have to start to get used to that too, and that's a great ingredient for learning too, because if you only go off the internal of you and your see the internal world, what it's all about is your thoughts. That's the internal, right? So if you start going with the internal world and don't care about nobody's views and opinions about you, and you just consistently just go with what's in your heart and what's in your mind, what that's going to do is it's going to activate all of the dreams that you want to come true, or whatever hobby or career it is that you're pursuing, or whatever relationship it is that you're pursuing, or whatever product and services that you're trying to put out here and pursuing, or whatever brand you're trying to sell. You see what I'm saying? Or pursue. All of those things come positive, like easy for you to learn and for you to make happen once you start just sticking to the internal being of yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because all of these things that's in our lives and stuff, it's a distraction of your learning, the external, okay? So you have to be able to separate which one is better for the human growth, okay? When you're dealing with the things in the external world, you have to look at the things. Does it add value to your growth, to you as a being? Okay? Are you going to evolve on this on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, on a financial level? Okay? You have to take all these things into consideration when anything from the external world is entering you, because you can't have any kind of energy surrounding you. Okay? You cannot have just any kind of energy surrounding you. So you have to be very, very conscious of what type of vibrations and energy you have surrounding you. So the people that are around you, you make sure you do more observation, more observing, to make sure that they're better for you and your brand. And if they don't serve a purpose to you and your brand or your vision, then I'm not telling you to be like mean or nothing, but you got to keep going. You can't stop there, okay? Because see, this thing, you got a whole lot to learn so that you can teach a whole lot also. You see what I'm saying? Like this knowledge that I'm giving you, you're going to be able to pass it on to your friends and educate them. And then they're going to be smarter. You see what I'm saying? You're already articulate because you're attracted to videos like this. And I know you're articulate because my video, you have to be able to read my thumbnail. So I know you like reading. And I know you like learning. I know that you're seeking for more knowledge, okay? And I'm here to give you all the wisdom and knowledge I can give you. You see what I'm saying? Because I want you guys to have a clear comprehension of how to learn and who you should be learning from. And if a person hasn't got to the point in life that you're trying to get to, then you don't need the advice from that person. It's like asking yourself a question and putting a responsibility on yourself, right? Of how does it feel to have a $2 million home and you don't have one, right? Well, someone that really wants one real bad keep asking you, and you don't know. That's what it's like when you're asking people who haven't made it to the level that you're trying to put your brand, your product, or services or career at. You see what I'm saying? Even though you would think they would know the answer, I mean, that's just, you see what I'm saying? Don't put the people in that type of position. Don't even put them in that type of position. Just, you live that life out and ask yourself where you want to go in life, and then start to live like the person that you want to become. Okay? As long as you start to live like the person that you want to become, you're going to become that person. Okay? You want all the wealth and finance, you got to start living like that. You want to be a bookworm, you got to start living like that. Okay? It's all about learning these techniques. And as long as you learn these techniques and you apply them into your life every day, you're going to see a positive outcome. You're going to see growth within yourself. You're going to see happiness within yourself. You're going to see that you're starting to eat healthy. You're going to see that you're starting to treat yourself a whole lot better. You're going to see that your wisdom is going to go up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see your education is just going to be just out off the chain, like just outstanding, great education. You know what I'm saying? Like these teachings that I'm teaching you, these techniques that I'm teaching you, is gonna help you expand your memory. I ain't gonna hold you guys up all day. You see what I'm saying? But make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you.